Malaysians of different racial origins, Malaysians who profess different religions, yet we are able to live together and to work together for peace and prosperity of our country. When we became independent, at the early time while we were fighting for independence, we have demonstrated a certain approach. The approach was that if we need independence, if we want to be merdeka, it is not enough for the Malays and Muslims who will fight for merdeka and who wants this country to be independent. The leaders at that time have certainly made a decision, a very important decision, that if we are going to gain independence from the British, one of the ways that we must do is to isolate the British and make sure that the Malays, the Chinese, and the Indians, the three major races in Malaysia, will all join together for one purpose, for one intention, that all of us want independence. And that has won the day for us, if I can put it simply, it won the day for us. Because the British has no other opportunity to, if I can use the word, to split or to create problems. And I forgot this is to look at it. Sometimes I forget. But what we prevented the British from doing was that they have no other choice but to accept the fact that the Chinese and the Indians and the Muslims, the Malays, want to be together. And that's very important. And it is for that reason that Malaysia became independent with the full support of all Malaysians. And we were resolved to work together to make Malaysia a peaceful country, and indeed we have been able to do so. There have been some problems now and then, but we managed to deal with the problems that we had. But the most important thing again I like to say is that we were able to come together as soon as possible, because we believe that continuing disputes, continuing conflicts among ourselves will not make Malaysia a country that is peaceful and a country that can be prosperous. We have proven that, and we are very happy. Many have said that Malaysia is an example of many things for other countries. They have been saying it. I don't say that. I never go around and say that this Malaysian way, you must learn from the Malaysian way. We don't. If I am to explain the situation in Malaysia, it is for no other reason that what we are going to do will be something that is good for us. And if the other countries feel that the Malaysian way could be adopted, it is a matter for them to do so. If it is expected on their part to learn from certain advantages that we have to make Malaysia a prosperous country, then of course we will be able to, we shall cooperate with them, and at the same time also show some of the ways that we have undertaken so far, and we have done well. So this is the Malaysian way. Everybody says, what is the Malaysian way? The Malaysian way is to cooperate. no one race shall say that they alone can survive and should monopolize whatever there is in the country. That's not that. What we do is we cooperate in peace, we cooperate for stability, we cooperate for the future of Malaysia, which is a future of peace, a future of development. This is what we try our very best to achieve. So I think you have already come to understand us. Many of you who are here, I know that, and many of you have also been continuing Malaysian developments every year. And if you are be looking at all the various years before and now, you will find there's one thing that keeps us together, and that all of us, as I say it again, I will say it again, that all the Malays and the Indians and the Chinese, though professing different religion, are always together. And that the party that brings these elements together is none other than the Barisan Nasional. Barisan Nasional will continue to be a party that brings the various races together. Barisan Nasional certainly ensure to all the Malaysians that our party works for unity, our party will work for the progress of Malaysia, and our party will ensure that this country, Malaysia, our country, will remain to be a country that is peaceful and a country that is doing well economically, and this is what we have achieved. So that's all that I like to say about Malaysia, and I hope that you will continue to develop the best of relations with us. We are ready to cooperate in any field, in any endeavor, in whatever we think that can be in the best interest of you, of your country, and also of Malaysia. So I think that's all that I should say, nothing more than that. And I would like to welcome you again to this country. You are our brothers, you are our sisters. We work together, we will help each other for our own prosperity, our peace, and our stability.